Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're continuing with the 59th
I sounded so sad saying that, but I am.
Our Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I love you just completely ignored me.
Well, I'm sad as well, but like I wanted to make an introduction, you know?
Sure.
To finish the introduction.
59 people.
59.
Next time we watch, it's gonna be 60.
60.
This
God
is the
knows
last
with us.
episode
Honestly,
that
God
starts
knows
with
with
number
us.
5.
What?
We're like approaching the last... the last 5. We're watching the last 5 episodes.
After this, yeah.
Yeah, after this, the last fucking 5 episodes.
That's our plan. Hopefully we're gonna stick to that one because today we failed. We planned to watch 3 episodes. We have no time.
2. Oh well, please don't end too badly because...
100% will.
Don't.
The last episode we just watched, it was a...
Honestly,
what can I
like,
tell you about these episodes? Is it amazing, appropriate word? No. They're sad. And short. That's what I'm... that's
especially
what I would...
they're fucking short.
How I would describe them. Sad and short. And they do pay respect for their characters.
Yeah. That is what I expect.
Yeah.
From Fullmetal.
Yeah.
At this point. So like nothing shocking there. It's
Yeah.
the reason why I love the show so much. I mean, where we left off, we know that Roy is about to do the transmutation circle and we have to see what he gives up.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a choice.
Yeah.
I think whatever the fucking truth takes.
takes.
I hate the truth. I just want to reiterate that. I hate the truth. The truth is like a god or something. I hate it.
The absolute human or something. The absolute being or something like that. I would say that the truth is.
Doesn't the father want to become the absolute being? Does the
but
father want to become the truth?
But he does look like a truth, just like in a different form. But like
he looks like an evil truth, yeah.
Truth from the beginning looked evil, so like this one looks the same, just different color.
True.
Yes, I think that in this episode we're gonna continue all the storylines.
Yeah.
I definitely do believe we're gonna be with Roy, and I definitely do believe we're gonna be with our boys. I guess maybe we're gonna Al's gonna wake up. I think before that he's gonna. Because he's now... Did he go through portal? Yeah. Something happened.
I don't know what happened to him because like he was already...
that he's gonna see his body or something like that.
Well, because we already seen him. He was kind of like pulling out of his now body.
Yeah, but that's because they're...
his armor.
Ed and Al were very separated.
Yeah.
So like that was connected to that. But now they're together. But like he didn't go through portal. So like in my mind, he would be with his... body right now. We just don't know that. Like we haven't seen where he is.
I mean, sure, but like he's still gonna be pulled back. Like
I mean, he's gonna get his body in the last episode, and it's just how it is. We have to accept it. We're not gonna see it before, but like I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if we're gonna see Bradley in this episode.
Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. But like, I think we're
Bradley's
gonna
always like coming back from the fucking dead.
Armstrongs. I think we're gonna maybe continue with them as well.
And maybe May, because like May.
Yeah,
the first
maybe
one
May.
That's like
May.
closest, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I expect.
Look, let's watch and let's talk about this.
Especially because we have zero light.
Yeah, let's talk about it later.
The best people. The way I love all of them. He was next to the body.
Who?
Al was lying next to the body, next to his body.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Could be, because I think he's unconscious because he's there, maybe.
But poor Winner, she must be so worried.
Look at his face here. I can't. Look at him. My boy.
But I honestly thought she thought of something because she looked up.
She thought of something.
I won't perform the transmutation. You'd forsake her. How very cold of you. You should talk. You seem to have no trouble treating these men as your sacrificial pawns.
She looked at the guy.
Yeah, she looked up. That's why I was thinking like there was a plan. Because his face was like shocked for a second. How fucking dare you?
I infused their very existence with purpose. And that's just the sort of overconfidence that could get you in trouble. What do you think?
What is happening? She looked up and he saw.
Who we are. No, let me go. Let everyone down there loose right now.
He amazed them.
Yeah, nice try, Doctor.
Why do they always give me the best possible option? What is wrong with them?
Oh my god.
Come on, stay with me. Lieutenant, open your eyes. Lieutenant!
My old boys, my sweet child.
I have to get that stone.
Don't you dare die. Now stay with me, Lieutenant.
She's the cutest of the children.
She goes first.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Why is this child the way she? Who fucking raised you?
Lieutenant!
I've stopped the bleeding for now, but she still needs to see a doctor.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Yogurt that. Babies.
I'm so sorry. You understood my signal. I'm not sure how.
They didn't.
Fucking soulmates. Fucking soulmates.
Long enough. And besides, I know that glare. It means use human transmutation, and I'll shoot you.
The best.
Everyone, thank you for all of your help.
Who? Who now? I can't do anything more. Who? There's no. It's not. I thought Brett.
King Bradley. It's been quite some time, eh, Colonel Mustang?
Legitimately, how? How the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting. In a
Knowing that weakling's heart of yours, I thought if someone dear to you fell, you would do anything to save her, even if it meant human transmutation.
he's the one that
There
told.
was a time when I might have. I have people by my side now who will stop me from being reckless. Keep me headed down the right path.
And here I was under the impression you were all pathetic creatures who could never learn a lesson properly. But apparently there are those like you who can learn. That's one more reason why I can't stand you humans.
What's wrong?
He's under us.
Oh!
The leader's still down there somewhere.
Careful!
You said he was under us. How is he?
This is bad.
All those fucking pipes.
Something's coming.
Did Kai cried?
Awful.
Oh, father-son duo.
And then, oh my god, they're gonna make him. How was gonna happen?
Job well done, Bradley.
How fucking dare you even speak to him?
Brought you up to these.
Well, Colonel Mustang, looks like you're our fifth.
That's right, the last one.
I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to resort to this, but there is no choice.
It doesn't matter if you want to. Pride was just assimilated an alchemist who possesses knowledge of human transmutation. I wonder, what will be taken from you in exchange, Mustang? The transmutation's complete.
Glasses.
That's the old guy with the glasses.
See what kind of shape I'm in right now. Who among you would care for the illustrious honor of taking down the Fuhrer of a mistress?
When May said their leader was right below us, that crazy doctor guy said that he wouldn't let us interfere with him, right? So I'm guessing Bradley doesn't want us to go down there either. Well then.
this place. I hate this fucking place.
Oh my god, his first one.
What the fuck are you smiling for?
We hate him.
What is he gonna lose?
Nothing comes to mind.
Or is he coming out?
Except the Malcolm. Unless it's like physical part, like we can't predict.
My sweet
I
boy.
brought to you. He's our fifth.
It's his eyes. His eyes.
Fullmetal? Where are we?
Are you blind?
No.
The bearded guy's hideout. You know what happened? What did they do to you?
I was flung into a strange place, into a gateway of some sort.
The portal? That
Look at
means
his
something was taken
face.
from you. But your arms and legs are still here.
Blind.
I don't know how you can expect to see my condition when it's this dark in here.
What do you mean?
It's high. Okay, he's definitely gonna get it back. right?
Why? Why would he?
Where are the lights?
You really think our boy's gonna get his arm back and Roy's not gonna get his side back?
I don't think.
I think he will. Do you know what show we're watching?
Colonel. You performed it. Human transmutation?
Of course not. Do you think I would willingly do such a thing?
That's true, he didn't. We had to force him to open the portal.
The truth can be such a cruel thing. The two brothers who wanted to feel their mother's warmth once more. Their attempt to bring the dead back to life cost one of them the leg on which he stood, as well as the only family he had left. The other lost his entire body to have it replaced by a suit of armor that could feel nothing. The woman who sought to bring back her only baby was given a body that would never again bear children. The man who looked to change his nation had his eyesight taken from him, and now he can no longer see his future. Humans who would dare to play God must pay a steep price for their arrogance. That is the way of the universe. That is truth.
I don't think so! If he'd done it of his own volition like we did, that would be one thing. But to force someone to participate in human transmutation against his will and then steal his eyesight, you think that's justified? That isn't a truth I'm willing to accept!
Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
You go by Star. What's your real name?
I have none.
Oh my god, we literally don't know his name.
What a coincidence. I don't know my real name either. It's almost poetic. Two nameless men fighting to the death.
Hey, Jack!
There he is. Oh, Alphonse, what happened to you?
I don't know.
Come on, Alphonse, get up!
My body. That's my body. I've waited a long time. Welcome home, Al. You've grown so thin. Nothing but skin and bones. I can't fight in a body like this! But everyone else is fighting! You don't want to become one with me again? No, it's not that! For a long time, all I've thought about is getting my body back. I can't come back to you. I just can't right now. That body isn't strong enough. You want to go back there? You want to go back in that body? Then I won't stop you.
He left behind the body he had searched for so long to go and help his friends. My valiant, noble soul. As your vessel, I am very proud of you. But with your selfless return, the world may be plunged into darkness and despair. My Alphonse.
And now, all five are here.
Oh my god, tears won't stop coming. Oh. I don't know how we're planning to like watch 5 in one day because I'm like physically exhausted. We only watched 2.
I mean, the episode started unexpectedly, if you ask me. At the end of the last episode, we were saying how much we love that Troy wants to open, is gonna do anything to save a person he loves, Hawkeye in this case.
Yeah.
But again, they do us one better.
Literally.
They don't want him
fucking
to
time.
have to choose to make that decision.
And like they don't want Hawkeye to have to live with that. Like imagine Roy loses his sight because he was saving her. And then she has to live with that. Ridiculous. I told you while that scene was happening that like it did cross my mind because like his face looked surprised. But then I just like chucked it to he realized that he has to.
It crossed your heart that he's gonna lose his sight.
No. I'm like when she looked up.
Ah, okay.
And he looked shocked for a second.
Yeah.
Like, it crossed my mind that moment, like that. It's like that she's thinking of something or whatever, but like then he said, "Okay, fine." I thought like maybe he's just realized there is no other way.
Yeah, I thought because she did look up. Yeah. But I was like, maybe to him that was a sign she's dying.
Yeah.
Like because like she can't even look at him anymore.
I was like, she's looking towards the fucking light.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
what I thought. And to him that was a sign. And then he had the desperate face immediately after that, the sad face, and then he said, "Yes, I'll do it." But like I said, this show do you one much better. They are not cruel again. Another time, I mean, they forced Troy to do that, but that's also the reason, because of watching this show, that's also the reason why I think there is no way he is losing his sight for permanent, honestly. I don't know why you think that's happening.
No, I don't think, I just don't know if like it's gonna be a thing of like that's his, let's say, call it a punishment for the Ashvalin bit.
To me, this show doesn't do punishments. He teach you a lesson. He makes you a better human if you can be. But like it never, at least so far, it never punished anybody in this way.
Yeah.
At least not in my opinion. And that him having to wanted to be a leader.
At this point, I don't know how anyone is getting everything back. Like, can we destroy the truth?
That's the thing, because
can we destroy the truth?
And that's the thing, because like for this moment, it looks like Al could have gotten his body back, but in that case, Ed wouldn't. And I don't know if the thing is they're both gonna have it. But if they are both gonna have it, and if Hohenheim is gonna have something to do with that in any way he possibly can, then I do believe Roy is having his eyes back, and Izumi is having her uterus, or like her intestines, whatever, insides back. Yeah. And I'm hoping for that scenario, and I'm pretty confident we're gonna have it. I really don't think he's gonna end without his eyes, and that's how he's gonna lead an army. I really don't think that. A country.
I mean, very possibly. That's the most likely option. My brain always goes to worst case scenarios, and if this would be possible in that worst case scenario, which sure it would be,
Not for this show, at least not in my mind. This would not be possible in this show, in my mind, at least not. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But he didn't do it, and I love when he realized that Hawkeye has some plan, and
she looked up, and there was something to look up to.
Yeah, and also he did say like, I saw your look, and you looked like you're gonna shoot me if I do something like that.
Well, I mean, he did tell her, if I ever stray
Yeah.
and do something, you have to shoot me. She was like, okay. So like that was her first warning. Try it and I will shoot you, because then I will live and you will die. So I love that whole portion. I loved how desperate he was to get to her. And how can I possibly love my smallest child more? A brave fucking girl. Who raised you? Like, what the fuck was that? That girl, like, wants that philosopher's stone.
Yeah.
Like, she wants it so bad, and she's looking back and forth, and Hawkeye means nothing to her. Like, she is no one to her.
But she would never choose.
No, she's
that
like, I have to
over a
save you
human being.
first.
She comes first.
She comes first, and of course she does, and so she saved her life. What a fucking joy. He said, I owe you one. You will fucking owe her one. When you become Fuhrer, we help her with everything that she fucking needs, and her clan surviving this. I mean, again, Link has it. Link fucking has it, but, you know, all the help she can get. We all help her.
Yes. But I loved it, like, when Bradley came
Oh my god, fucking
into
Bradley.
the room, and he told to Roy how he made this whole thing happen. He thought that maybe if Hawkeye was in a life-threatening situation, he would do it. And I loved it how Roy said, maybe I would a few years back, let's say, but I'm happy that I have people around me who are making me better, who are not letting me do reckless stuff that I would usually do. And I love that. I love that he told him that.
I mean, and then, like, I need to remember exactly what Bradley said, but he said, like, that's why your humans are pathetic.
He said, at first I thought you never learn, but some of you do learn.
Yeah.
And that's why you're even more pathetic, something like that.
Well, yes, but, like, it has something to do, again, when citizens start talking about why they hate humans.
Yeah, exactly.
It is why they, like, that hate comes from somewhere, and it comes from, let's say, sort of wishing that you had that chance. Like, for Bradley, he has never chosen anything in his life. His name is not his own. Like, his life is not his own. He has never chosen anything. And I'm sure that there is this type of, like, jealousy, anger. There's anger in him for never being able to
choose anything.
Yeah. And for never being able to be something else or grow.
To be a human that
anything.
he was born to be.
Yeah.
He was even born to be human. And yet they made him
this
person.
episode emphasized that a lot, because first Goldtooth or whatever said, like, oh yes, that's who I made you to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, I was surprised. I mean, I wasn't surprised, but, like, I half expected Bradley to kill himself at that point.
Yeah.
But, like, that would be too much of a, let's say, facing it.
Yeah.
And facing what was done to you. So, like, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, like, now I'm kind of jumping, but now Bradley is fighting Scar. And I love when he said, like, these two nameless people fighting each other till death. I don't know how this battle ends.
I don't know how this battle
I think it ends with Bradley being dead.
Like,
this is as far as I think he can humanly go.
Honestly,
we have passed where finally humanly he can
go. I honestly kind of even was scared and expected at the same time that it's gonna happen in this episode. Because, like, we at the end had that portion of L. But, like, if we didn't, we would have continued with the fight. Let's say that I think is gonna be continued in the next episode. Let's say,
definitely.
And again, I don't now think anymore that Scar is gonna die. At least I'm hoping he's not. So the only person that can die there is Bradley. And it would be nice, because at the same point, like we said, every sin died because of who they are, like what their sin is. And he did that to a fallen army.
Yeah.
You know? So maybe that would kill him. I don't know.
Yeah, the wrath of Scar.
Yeah.
Kills Wrath. And I mean, again, I just think it's poetic what they have been doing with the sins. And just like what their always final words and opinions and thoughts are, which are very sad. And again, like, I just feel bad at this point. Like, I mean, Bradley's killing people left and fucking right, people that I love, And you know, I still feel bad for Bradley for never being given a chance.
I feel
to
bad
not be
for
this.
who he
Yeah.
exactly for those reasons. Like I don't feel bad when they cut him. I don't feel bad that he's gonna die. I feel or they're gonna win. I really don't feel bad for that. I feel bad for who he is and how he was born, treated, made, and all of that. You know.
Yeah.
But that's completely different. You know?
Yeah. And I mean, like, I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna last long. Maybe he dies in the next episode.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
not
the
sure,
episode
but like
after that
yeah.
one. And I'm really gonna. I have just tremendously enjoyed his character. As we all know, I feel like I don't shut up about it. But I have just really enjoyed his character and how complex.
I mean, he's still not that.
I think that he is, even though, like, let's say maybe we didn't explore it so much, but I think they left enough clues in the show for people who want to think about it and to explore. Like, again, it all started with him speaking to Pride and being like, maybe it's time to let the young ones take over or something, you know. And from then on, I kind of viewed him in a different light, and that never stopped. So like, I'm very excited to see what his final moments are gonna look like.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's coming sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, now...
After that, we had also the scene with Roy when Bradley and Pride captured him. They made him perform human transmutation.
I mean, he has lost his eyesight. Like, he went there and he saw the truth. I fucking hate the truth. I can't express to you how much I fucking hate the truth. And he has lost his eyesight and he came there, couldn't see anything. And Ed, of course, as always, my boy, was so fucking mad because of everything that has happened now. And the father said, like...
And he couldn't believe that Roy would do something like that after everything they've been through. Like, how could possibly he do something? And then Pride told him, actually Roy told him that he didn't do it, that they made him, and Pride confirmed it. And I loved Ed's reaction to that.
Yeah.
He was like, we were, like, it's one thing for us to be here, to be dumb enough, because we were dumb enough to do something
Again,
like
it's
that.
a thing that he thinks, you know, they kind of deserve that
Yeah,
punishment.
because
they did do that themselves.
Exactly, but like to force somebody to do such
The worst thing.
the
reason why they suffered so much.
Yeah, like that's unforgivable.
We had to turn on the lights. Yeah, I love that also portion because Father said, like, that is, let's say, the truth of things. Like, you can't play God or whatever, and you, like, your arrogance is gonna get you this. And Ed didn't accept that. Like that's justified because Roy didn't choose that for himself. Like, when you think about it, the truth is kind of playing God in this universe for us. And it's ironic because, like, I mean, in this universe, much as any other, there is really no justice. And anything, like, good people suffer all the time, good people die all the time. And I just love Ed's not acceptance of that fact. Like, he refuses,
I mean, especially
to believe that.
Especially because Roy didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
How can it possibly be justice?
Yeah.
That he loses his eyesight when he didn't do anything. He didn't play God. Yeah. He didn't accept to play God, even when a girl next to him was about to die.
Yeah.
And yet they said that because of him doing that, playing God, this is the truth that he gets.
Yeah.
And Ed, of course, didn't accept it, which is very brave.
Yeah.
He's a very brave boy.
Yeah. I mean, our boy just doesn't like to accept injustice in any type of way.
Yeah.
Which is why I love him the most in this world.
With Al.
With fucking Al.
Next to him.
Who has... I can't talk about that scene.
I can't even talk about it.
I can't talk about it. I'm gonna cry again. Literally, I can't talk about it.
Me too. That scene...
He was so close.
He was
like,
so
it's
close.
Honestly, it's like fucking the truth
and
taunting
And of course, he was the one who chose not to do it. Not to take his body back.
Because he can't fight with that body.
Because he can't fight with that body.
He can't.
And he has to fight to save his friends, to save his family, to save his people. He has to fight. So with that body, he can't do that. And he was so close. My boy's not sleeping. My boy's not eating. My boy feels nothing. And he's so
chose to
selfless.
continue doing that.
How
I
can
can't.
somebody be so selfless?
I don't know. I legitimately don't know. He
That's
showed, this is the thing that we have been working for this whole
waiting
season.
for 60
Everything
episodes.
they have done, we have been waiting for this, and it was at the palm of our fucking hand.
He could just touch his hand, and they would combine and become one.
Yeah, and yet
But
he chose not to.
He chose to not do that. And after that, when he yelled that he will come back, that just reminded me of Ed. When he first saw Al.
Yeah,
and how
screaming the exact same thing.
Exactly the same thing. Oh my god. That scene when he was starting to yell, that broke me, honestly.
They will keep that promise, I promise you.
They will.
It's only a couple more episodes. Only a couple of more episodes and that's gonna happen.
And finally we're gonna see that, honestly.
But I can't believe that they were so fucking close and he chose. I mean, never thought that we were gonna have a scene where he fucking chooses.
This show, perfect.
Again, at this point we're fucking redundant by this, but I cannot. What fucking writing?
Exactly.
Truly, this woman, I keep getting shocked by her and her choices, and how they're better than anything I could have even fucking imagined would be happening. My creativeness doesn't go that far.
No.
Really. And
like I said, I was
honestly,
I'm
maybe
so
that's
happy
not...
Roy is gonna perform because of Hawkeye.
Yeah, no, they do it better.
They do it much better, and every time, and we've improved that in the last, let's say, 5 episodes, at least. 5 times. Yeah. There is something better than what we want and what we expect to happen.
Yeah, and again, this one.
And
so we have 5 left.
Now we have 5 more episodes that hopefully we're gonna watch tomorrow.
I cannot believe I'm gonna
hopefully
sit
not
and
hopefully. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Me neither. I'm rethinking our choices right now.
But we have to watch them tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm gonna sit and then see Al in his body. I can't believe there's gonna be a universe where that happens. You know
when I'm gonna see that, yeah.
That's it, guys. We
okay, guys.
have no daylight nor
Thank
anything.
you so much for watching.
We'll see you soon. Bye.